Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is the Gaming Guy and today I am bringing you to an unboxing for my week 16 item, which is obviously going to be the box logo hoodie, or the Bandana box logo hoodie. Now obviously my attempt at copying this hoodie and me getting the hoodie in general was all over the place, but in the end it worked out and I was able to get a confirmation email, or not even that, actually just a shipping email for it. And Supreme did actually ship it like extremely quickly, to be honest, like from when they released on Thursday for it to arrive on a Monday. That's fast. I know a lot of other people received theirs as well, so they're working overtime to get things shipped and things out. The only disappointing thing about this one, or this one specifically for me, is that I'm not a medium. This is an XL in the ice blue, which was for winter 17. It's a little bit big, or a little bit snug, I guess is the way to put it, but it still fits nicely. It's still a comfortable fit. However, a medium is definitely not going to be that for me, so I have messaged literally a lot of people. Like genuinely, I have messaged currently now I think more than 30 people, or like 25 people or so, seeing if they'd be willing to trade a medium for a large. I would cover the shipping in grey, obviously. I'd be the one covering the shipping. I'd be the one, you know, making sure that it all goes smoothly. I'd even just send like whatever the difference is on StockX of like 20 or 30 pounds, so that I could just get a large to wear. But unfortunately nobody is taking that offer. I've been offered a ton in either black or like yellow or red, or like so many different colours, and I massively appreciate people offering like me their pieces that they copped, because originally I did want black large, but looking at the grey bandana, it is actually really clean, and now that I've got it sort of thing, I don't really want to switch to a different colour. I'd like to actually go with it and hopefully rock it. But yeah, I just don't know if that is going to happen, unfortunately. So yeah, people have said to like sell it and then get a large with the profit, but it just seems like a very long process, and I'd really rather be able to just trade it. If I don't end up being able to trade it, I'll probably just end up holding on to it, to be honest, and just storing it away. But without further ado, let's get into this. I do also have one other item to unbox alongside this from like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, let's get into this. Now the main reason why I also had this hoodie out was because I wanted to make a comparison between the two and look at the quality and things like that. But obviously I'm not really going to be taking it out of the bag, unlike last year when I recorded the unboxing for the forest green or the green crew neck, where I was able to take that out, have it and go through and just look at it and everything. I'm just not able to do that with this, because yeah, if I'm looking to trade, then I can't really have it out and be like, yeah, I've got it sort of thing in that way, because I wouldn't really want to get it, you know, dusty, dirty or anything if someone else is going to be wearing it and wanting to wear it. Also, I've cracked out the microphone again, just because, you know, pretty much. Now obviously my original intention was to go for the black, like large colorway to wear. Obviously getting the grey is amazing, but yeah, it doesn't really fit with my original like idea of what I was going to have and wear. But anyway, for first, I'm going to unbox this, which is just going to be a headband, I believe. And yes, I'm still horrific at opening Supreme packages, but at least that doesn't change with me, you know. So for this, we've got 2 stickers and the headband. Now, I am going to grab my other headband that I wear consistently, just so that you can get an idea pretty much of what the quality is like, because I do like to make some comparisons on Supreme things and pieces that they have released. Okay, so this is my Fall Winter 18, I believe it was, headband. As you can see, it's a little bit stretched, I guess. In the end, if you're giving like a comparison of like the length sort of thing, it's stretched a little bit because I have worn it to hell. The colours haven't really drained that much, but yeah, it is just stretched quite a bit because I have worn it a lot. So moving on to this one, which is the one that was meant to release for, I can't actually open it, that's great. The one that was meant to release for spring summer 19, but instead has released for this one. So the first comparison that I'm going to make with these two, if you're not bothered about this, just skip like a minute and a half or so ahead of this video. First comparison that I'm going to make is that this is more of like a material that you're going to have on like joggers and things like that. It is quite springy and stretchy. In comparison, the central part to the New Era headband is that in the center it has almost like a piece of string or like material that, yeah, you can feel the sort of tension when you're doing the stretching to it. So this one was unfortunately thrown into a tumble dryer. It was like sitting inside a top, so it was tumble dried, so that's why it doesn't have the springiness that it used to have. But yeah, you can feel it in like the middle section that there is that to that one. But with this one, it is completely different, and yeah, you can just keep on stretching it basically. Obviously they are different headband, you know, makes. So one is New Era, one is just a standard Supreme one. With that in mind, the inside of this is almost like a Polartec type material, where the inside of this one is actually quite a lot softer, I'll be honest, and it's actually quite nice. On the side of some quality control, I guess you could call it, the stitching to this is all over the place down the like sort of seam part, but that is going to happen with things, whereas with this one, the seam sort of area isn't really too bad, and it's quite like straightforward if I go closer, I guess. But yeah, now I'll just hold this one up close so you can just get the full look of it and see how it is. But I think it's going to be a pretty decent headband, and I'm very happy with it. A lot of the headbands don't really sell out, like more recently they haven't been selling out. This one is also obviously, as you can see, quite a lot thicker than the Supreme one by a solid amount, or by the New Era one by a solid amount. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm going to be using it like once a week or twice a week now for, well, until it pretty much wears to nothing. So yeah, so that is probably the boring part of this unboxing for most people out of the way. So yeah, now I've got two headbands that I will be wearing. I've got like a black outfit and a white outfit, so that is why I wanted to pick up a white colorway. So moving that to one side, let's get on to the main thing that people are probably watching this for, which is going to be the Bandana box logo. Again, I'm still shocked that I got this. I saw a couple of people say that, you know, oh, I must have paid for a proxy or something to get it, but no, genuinely, it was just like lucky in the end, I guess is the way to put it. This will also be my decision as to whether or not I'm going to be like keeping the grey colourway or wanting to go with another grey colourway or try to trade for a grey colourway, or whether I am going to switch to a different colourway. But yeah, I don't have any grey coloured, I only have a grey coloured crew neck. I was going to say any grey coloured hoodies. I don't have any grey coloured hoodies. I think I have one that is somewhere stashed away in my cupboard that is from my graduation. And then other than that, I just have the Uniqlo Cozi crew neck. But without further ado, let's open this up. Oh my god. Oh, damn. That looks really clean. That looks so clean. There are also like, obviously where I'm guessing they check the sizing tag and things, and they have a big M for medium on it, but where they check the sizing tags and things, there are just a couple of specks of like cardboard or something sitting on it, which I will just grab and throw out the way. I don't know where the other one's gone now. There we go. So, checking that it is a medium, obviously. Yeah, it's unfortunately a medium. But yeah, here it is. Let's turn it around. Let's slap it up. Oh, two more stickers as well, so there we go. And yeah, there it is. I'll do all of the up close stuff in a second and show you everything in a second. So it says Bandana box logo, hooded sweatshirt, heather grey, medium. Oh, if it said large, I'd be so happy. But yeah, I am extremely happy and extremely lucky. And like, yeah, I don't take it for granted that I've got it. I will still do a comparison of the close part to this box logo because I can still record that and show that. I was going to look at the stitching, but I think the stitching is all the same. They just use a bit of a different colorway along the sort of seams, but I guess they do that on like everything in the end. So yeah. So obviously that is that, you know, unboxed and looked at. Obviously it's not taken out or looked at or anything. I know that there is a video with all of the colorways and all of the colorways and beanies that was uploaded, I believe, yesterday. So if you wanted to look at the specifics of every single like box logo and beanie and everything, then just search that up. So yeah, if you did want a breakdown of all of them and everything, then just go and search up Sleepy or SLXXPY. They literally have a breakdown of everything, which is amazing, and I definitely recommend that you go and watch it for this. But personally for me, I'm definitely going to try and trade this. If I can't trade it, then yeah, I'll probably just end up storing it away. Disappointingly, I'd love to have whacked it out and tried it on, but I know that just looking at it, it's not going to be my size. I'd love to, like, take it out and give it a try, but I feel like I'd be testing my luck to see if it would actually fit me, because yeah, I know that I'm not a medium by any means or any standard. If the sizing was different on these, I'd 100% be whacking it out and giving it a try or a test. But yeah, I know that it's probably not going to be that way because I've tried a couple of things from this season, and yeah, they're not too lenient for me, unfortunately. But looking at it, I think the quality is insane. There are a couple of little, like, I guess you could say quality control issues around some of the letters with the embroidery, but at the same time, it's a completely embroidered and designed, you know, box logo to it, which is madness. So yeah, you can't really expect there to be like no faults across a piece like this. Personally for me though, I still think that it's absolutely insane that I was able to get this, and if I do end up trading and getting one, I will definitely be comparing it to this one and then to the Fall Winter 18 one as well. But that is going to cover this video. If you enjoyed it, like, be much appreciated. Other than that, I'm sorry that I didn't get it out and whack it on and everything. I would have like loved to do so, but it's just not my size, and yeah, that's just the disappointing part about having it here in hand, because I'm like, I've got it, but I still can't wear it yet. So yeah, again, I appreciate everyone who's offered their different like colorway trades and everything like that to me. I genuinely massively appreciate it, but I do, now that I've seen it, really want a grey colorway in size large to wear. Anyway, that is going to cover the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, like I said, like, would be much appreciated. Thank you for the support over the last like week, 2 weeks in general. It has just been absolutely amazing, and genuinely, I can't say thank you enough. Yesterday's video has like 200 likes or something, which is just mind-blowing for me, and the video the day before is on like track to do the same sort of thing. So yeah, honestly, I really do appreciate it, and we're closing in, we're like 300 and something subs away from 10,000, which I'd love to hit that before New Year's, if possible, before the next year. But yeah, if we do, maybe there'll be an incentive, you know, to do so, but I'm not going to hold any promises or make any promises for things. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.